Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, the place for you to learn about systems and frameworks to help you achieve more with less and to live a happier and more sustainable life. For those of you who are new here, my name is Lily. I hold a master's degree in information systems with a focus on information technology management and a bachelor degree in computer science. I'm currently working as a software developer, a data scientist for a national construction company. Today's video is about tips to land an internship in computer science, so you could be rest assured that you are equipped with all the work experience needed to land a job right after you finish your degree. Now, to make this video as much valuable to you, my lovely audience, I already posted on social media to ask about any questions that you may have about landing an internship. So many thanks to those of you who participate in the Q&A section. We got a lot of great questions and I hope to address all of them today. Now, to ensure the objectivity of my answer to your questions, I also invited Maria today. Maria is currently a computer science student at York University in Canada. She also an intern at Shopify and Twitch, where she's doing amazing things there.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Maria and I also like to make technology videos on YouTube. And I have just finished my third year of computer science at York University in Toronto, Canada. So I'm going into my final year, which time has flown by so quickly. And I'm really interested in taking a lot more courses related to algorithms and related to data, like big data systems. And I'm also in the Shopify Dev Degree program, so that means that I do all of my internships at Shopify, but somehow I have done a few extra ones. So you'll be hearing about all of my internship experiences today and some tips and advice that I have for people looking for internships.
So before we jump right in to answer your questions, I would like to talk a little bit about my internship experience. So I finished my bachelor degree 1 year earlier, which means I only have 3 years to finish my bachelor degree. So the first summer between the first year and the second year, I was an intern at the Atlantis Institute of Canada, where I led a team of 4 people to develop a mobile application to advocate for mental health illness in Canada. And I landed that internship because of the connection I had with a professor at the University of Alberta. I learned about how to direct teamwork. I learned about, project management in practice. And also, I learned how to learn. I didn't know how to develop a mobile application. School didn't teach me how to do that. So I had to purchase a lot of books, took a bunch of online classes, just so I know step by step about what involved in building a mobile application. I'm so proud to share with you that the app was launched successfully and I actually got a return offer from the professor. In my second summer, that means between my second year and my third year, I was an intern at the government of Alberta, where I was working in the database administration team. Now, that experience just so much difference compared to my experience working for the professor at the University of Alberta before, in the sense that I actually get to know about how a workplace actually structured. I got to work with a team, I remember about 6 to 7 people, where some of them responsible for managing Oracle databases and a few of them responsible for managing the Microsoft SQL Server. It was a really valuable experience. In that internship, I learned about how to write PowerShell scripts to automate some of the common processes in Windows, as well as learn a whole lot about how to design database, how to set up database, and how to administrate databases to ensure the security and availability of all the database systems. During that experience working for the government of Alberta, I got to network with a lot of amazing people, and as a result, I actually got a return offer to return to work as an intern for 18 months, but I end up didn't take that internship because I needed a full-time job to apply for my permanent residency in Canada right after I finished my degree.
So some background about the internship experiences I have had so far are in the Shopify Dev Degree program. We have the ability to do 4 internships at Shopify in 4 different software engineering disciplines. So we get to talk to the Dev Degree team and they help us figure out where we would be best fitted into which teams and which areas at Shopify. So you could work on Shopify Core, on the Shop app, you could work on the fulfillment network, so many different places. And in my experience, my first internship, so all of the internships are also 8 months long, but they're part-time internships. So you do school and work at the same time. So for example, this semester I was working 3 full days a week, and then 2 days were for school. So that's how like Monday to Fridays worked for me. And the first team that I worked on was a web development team. So there I learned how to use Git first of all, which was very interesting. Like I knew how to use Git, but not working with such huge teams and such big code repositories. And like I learned all about Git rebasing and all this stuff. And I worked on web development using a lot of React.js, GraphQL, TypeScript, those technologies. And then my second internship was doing backend development, and I actually have a video about this on my YouTube channel, so you can check that out if you want to see what it was like. So that was on the app authorization team, so working on how do you actually authorize apps within Shopify, so you can learn more about that. And that was mostly working with Ruby on Rails, which is the main programming language or like framework that we use at Shopify for backend. And I also got to work a little bit with Node.js and React as well, and Next.js as well. And my internship I'm currently doing is a data engineering internship, and it's really interesting. I'm learning so much. There are so many different technologies that I have never heard of before, and I'm working mostly with Python as well as sometimes Java recently. And what else? Oh, I also did an internship like at a startup, and it was only for a few months, and it was through this program called Flick, which I also have videos about. And it's basically an unpaid internship, and it matches female high school students or university students, like college or university students, with female founders of companies, and you get to work with them. So it could be any type of internship, not just software, but there's like marketing, social media, all of these types of internships. So you should definitely check that out if you're interested in something like that. And I'm also going to be interning at Twitch this summer as a software engineering intern, mostly working with Golang and JavaScript. So that'll be really exciting. And yeah, that's my experience so far. And I also have one more internship at Shopify, and I have no idea what I want to do with that. We will see.
Now, before we jump right in, first tip about landing an internship is to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm so I can invest more into making more valuable content on the internet.